they just don't see my skills, and it's been that way for a long time since coming up. You know, they see the knockout, they see what I do, but they don't know how I'm doing it, so they never really rate me too well, you know. But that's fine. I have my style, and I'm confident against anybody, and just gonna keep on shocking them.
What I've seen in the past is very different what I'm seeing today. Ryan has lost weight, but gained some strength.
Right now, we're about 3 weeks away, so we're getting ready to hit our peak phase, all the explosive work. We've been doing it 6 years now. So when he comes in, I see immediately where he's at, and that's how we break our workout out for that day.
Pain is temporary. You can't do anything about it. You just have to accept it. The best move you could do is to keep going. If you're gonna stop during the workout, don't work out. Just wait for tomorrow. If your body needs that much rest, then get your ass home and sleep.
Everybody always wants to cut 5 to 10 pounds the last week of the fight, but during that week, you lose your strength. We ain't losing no strength. We're doing this the right way. He's beating right. He has the nutrition on point. We're doing the strength and conditioning on point. We're way ahead of schedule. We're ready to fight right now if we needed to, and we still got 3 of these left. That's the crazy part. Keeping it focused, we're keeping it strong, we keep it powerful, we're keeping it explosive. Man, we're just excited for this fight.
Block body, block body. Block lead. Flip roll. Close. Block body. Block lead. Block body. Flip roll. Close.
I'm ready to put a beating on somebody. I'm hungry, literally. I'm 154 right now. I'm ahead of schedule. Joe knows when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. So he knows that there's going to be a real fight.
As fight night approaches and the clock keeps ticking, everything begins to change. The music fades, the cameras disappear, and the critics grow louder, while inside the gym, the atmosphere turns unforgiving. With not much left before facing Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia has dramatically shifted gears. What began as a focused camp has become relentless, each session heavier and sharper than the last. This is not just another bout, but a turning point. After losing to Rolly Romero, Garcia knows reclaiming dominance demands sacrifice, grit, and absolute brutality.
What's at stake for Ryan Garcia is his whole career inside the ring. Because I'm sure he's thinking, you know, I have to win this fight. I have to prove to the boxing community. I have to prove to the naysayers. I have to prove to my toughest critics. Ryan's a type of person and a type of fighter that wants to prove to himself and to everyone else that he has what it takes to become a world champion for a very long time. So there's a lot of pressure on him.
From day one, Garcia entered camp with a sharp edge, refusing any gradual buildup and diving straight into grueling drills and exhausting exercises as if the fight were imminent. High-volume pad work, relentless footwork circuits, explosive sprints, extended heavy bag rounds, and draining core routines pushed him to the limit. He wasn't training to be good, but to be undeniable. Observers noticed less talk and more action, every punch purposeful and urgent. The loss to Romero fueled him, driving him to embrace criticism, endure punishing workouts with courage, and silence doubters where it matters most, inside the ring.
And now, push-ups. And then one-handed push-ups.
With fight night approaching, the camp has shifted into an even higher gear, and the atmosphere is noticeably more intense, leaving no margin for error. New workouts and exercises have been carefully designed to sharpen him for the unique challenge Mario Barrios presents. He drills defensive reactions, slip, pivot, counter, until they become instinct, while unpredictable combinations simulate real fight chaos. Conditioning has risen to another level with explosive resistance work and extended defensive rounds, forcing him to think while exhausted. Garcia isn't just preparing to fight, he's preparing for adversity.
I'm preparing my mind, my spirit, everything inside me. I gotta give my all each day because you don't get redos in boxing.
How many times must I spread myself thin?
This early part of training camp is basically getting your mind and your body ready for war. You're going there ready for war, and you gotta pay attention to every detail, because in the blink of an eye, get knocked out.
Most importantly, on the other side stands Mario Barrios, a significant challenge in every sense, and Garcia understands that clearly. Barrios has proven his toughness at the highest level, and his performance against the legendary Manny Pacquiao showed he belongs among elite fighters, earning respect. Powerful, durable, and experienced, he cannot be overwhelmed casually. That reality drives Garcia to prepare harshly, knowing total commitment is required with no lapses in focus. This contest could elevate him back into major conversations, but a loss would complicate his future. At this stage, winning is necessary, and he carries that pressure with determination, not fear.
You know, my prediction is going to be a lot of cuts in this fight, and it's going to be a great fight. The one thing that we do know about Mario Barrios is he's a very durable fighter. He will come back the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round and keep fighting on, even though he's may have got hurt or this and that. So we've been studying a lot of him. One thing I do want to mention, you know, they got 3 guys that used to train me, not just Joe.
Besides training, Robert Garcia, while speaking about this matchup, emphasized that the fight would include all the elements needed to make a battle truly interesting. In his view, Ryan Garcia is a very skilled fighter, but has lacked determination and dedication, as he hasn't consistently shown it in previous bouts. On the other hand, he highly appreciated Barrios, stating that he always justifies his talent whenever he steps into the ring. Overall, he expects an amazing fight, with both fighters giving their all to get the job done when they meet in the ring.
It's a good matchup for Ryan. I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion. But there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the world heavyweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Another important figure, Tim Bradley, was very blunt in his pre-match analysis, asserting that Ryan Garcia could actually lose to Mario Barrios. Explaining his reasoning, he praised Barrios' vast experience and impressive resume heading into the fight. He openly criticized Garcia, stating that he has consistently struggled to handle raw power, giving Barrios a greater chance to win. However, Bradley added that Garcia must come in much better prepared and in sharper shape than his recent outing if he wants to secure victory in this battle.
So, I mean, he's felt resistance. He's felt resistance at every single level, right? You know, even with the southpaw. So, I mean, you got a guy like Garcia. You know, his last performance wasn't that great. I expect him to have a better performance this time around. You know, he gonna need to have a better performance, because if he brings that type of performance into the ring with Barrios is gonna eat him up. It's gonna be easy work. He gonna eat him up, man. But see, this is the thing, man. I noticed one thing about Garcia. Garcia don't like power. Now, does Barrios has enough pop on his shots to keep Garcia honest? That's what I worry about, right?
Furthermore, inside the camp, Garcia's focus on his primary weapons, speed and sharp shooting, has been phenomenal. His hand speed, long a defining trait, is being polished to its highest level before fight night, with combinations thrown in surgical precision and snapping counters drilled relentlessly. Yet it's no longer just about speed. He's tightening his footwork, creating angles, pivoting out, and re-engaging on his terms. Accuracy is prioritized over flash, emphasizing clean, timed punches. His power is reinforced through strength work and technical adjustments, sitting down on shots and rotating fully. Now, every detail truly matters.
Right. Two. Uno, dos. Esa mera. Combination. Three. This. Wait. Dos.
Moreover, Garcia isn't also ignoring his previous shortcomings, he's confronting them directly. Moments where he lost defensive discipline are being corrected, times he lingered too long in the pocket are being addressed, and timing mistakes are repeated until fixed. This camp is about growth. He's embracing uncomfortable drills that expose weaknesses and sparring in situations designed to simulate intense pressure rounds, forcing instant adaptation. His mindset feels different now, showing maturity in preparation. With no shortcuts or distractions, he's leaving nothing to chance and refining every detail that could decide victory or defeat.
One more set.
Considering all the things as fight night nears, one thing is clear. Ryan Garcia understands the magnitude of this moment. This is not just about redemption, but about proving he cannot be easily put down and that setbacks do not define him, responses do. His camp has shifted from intense to unforgiving, with harsher drills and sharper sparring reflecting real urgency. He knows what's at stake. A win reshapes his career, a loss complicates it. Preparing for every scenario, he enters as a fighter forged by pressure, sharpened by criticism, determined to rise again.
A hurt fighter is a very dangerous, dangerous fighter. Especially when you go back with your team that made you, that molded you, that got you to this place.
Thank you.
You know, when Ryan is at his best, he's truly unstoppable. February 21st is a must-win moment, a night to cement his place amongst the boxing elite. And I'm actually gonna go out of script here and say that I see something different in Ryan's eyes.
Moving forward, much like his opponent, the energy level inside Mario Barrios' training camp has risen to a new level of intensity. Every session carries urgency, and the atmosphere reflects a team fully aware of what is at stake. Barrios' body language throughout camp has been extremely positive. He moves with confidence, speaks with conviction, and trains with a calm focus that signals belief, coming off a very strong draw that earned praise from the boxing world.
Now you're gonna roll that. Jeff. Right hand. Now delay a little bit, so you're gonna jab. Boom, right hand. There you
Many even believing he deserved the win, he enters this preparation with momentum and a renewed sense of purpose. However, Barrios does not want another draw attached to his record. His last two fights ending in draws have quietly raised questions about his ability to close the show, even though his performances were competitive and high level. Boxing is a sport that demands clear victories, and he understands that perception matters. While he is undoubtedly a talented fighter capable of beating top opponents, he knows he must make a definitive statement this time. He wants to remind the boxing world of his true identity, his sharp skills, and his ability to secure a decisive win. Inside the camp, Barrios is following a harsh and disciplined routine. His days start with lengthy morning workouts centered on technical drills and training. frequently conclude with strenuous nighttime runs that put his stamina and mental toughness to the test. He seems at ease and calm despite the workload. His posture shows no signs of strain, and his attitude shows no signs of impatience. Rather, there is resolve. There are only a few weeks left before he takes on Ryan Garcia. And each action and repetition seems deliberate. Like Ryan Garcia, he is also honing every weapon in his toolbox for hours on end. Power and combination flow are the main goals of rigorous heavy bag exercises. Timing, defense, and precise counterpunching are highlighted in pad and mitt exercises. His endurance is elevated to championship levels through strength and conditioning exercises. Before entering the ring, he wants every aspect of his boxing approach to be ready. He is doing everything he can because of this. He ensures that his body and mind are prepared for the task at hand by performing each workout frequently and with vigor. Overall, Barrios is well aware that winning this game would be extremely beneficial to his career. While every bout is important in a fighter's path, this one holds particular significance. Facing a high-profile opponent like Garcia affords an opportunity to make a dramatic statement. He is preparing methodically, meticulously analyzing where Garcia may have vulnerabilities and identifying the moments he may capitalize on. He wants to dictate the flow, set the tempo, and enforce his physicality. He doesn't want to argue this time. He wants clarity, dominance, and his hand raised with no questions asked.
Y'all know what I bring every time I step in there. You know, that they said that, you know, that he's focused, that, you know, that we're gonna get a Ryan that's 100%. And, you know, that makes me happy to hear. So, you know, when I will possess on the 21st, there ain't gonna be no excuses. But yeah, you know, like you said, y'all know what I get. I mean, y'all know what y'all get when I step in the ring. I don't quit on my knee. You know, I always, you know, go out there and
he said the same thing, literally line for line.
Anyways,
he got it to work.
You're gonna get it.
Additionally, Barrios' trainer, Joe Goosen, was certain that the battle would be fantastic. He added that he has worked with Garcia and knows how excellent his abilities are. However, he emphasized that Garcia's opponent this time, Mario Barrios, is likewise no joke. He believes that the level of skill and talent both fighters bring to the bout will make it a tremendous boxing match. He continued by emphasizing that they are preparing for the best ever shape of Ryan Garcia and are entirely determined to get the job done on January 31st.
His abilities, they're great. I acknowledge that this man's the world champion for a reason. Okay, he's got tremendous abilities. He's fought some great guys, and it's going to be a great fight. I already know it. I mean, look, if this is any indication, it's going to be a great fight.
Before ending the video, in their most recent bouts, both fighters showed contrasting outcomes that set the stage for their clash. Ryan Garcia faced Rolly Romero and suffered a loss, struggling with defensive lapses and missing opportunities to control the pace. That defeat became a catalyst, fueling his determination to train harder and address previous mistakes. Mario Barrios, on the other hand, fought a competitive match that ended in a draw, earning praise for his toughness and skill, though questions lingered about his ability to secure decisive victories. These results heightened the stakes, with Garcia seeking redemption and Barrios aiming to prove he can dominate, making their upcoming fight highly charged and consequential. Considering all these things, the boxing community is buzzing with excitement as both fighters are locked in for the upcoming clash. Observers know the intensity of their training camps likely guarantees an action-packed fight. Predictions are already flowing, with some favoring Ryan Garcia and others believing Mario Barrios will have his hand raised on February 21st. The teams of both competitors are working tirelessly to ensure their warriors are fully prepared for that night. Fans of both boxers eagerly hope their favorite will triumph, giving them the thrill of victory. Overall, considering the skill sets, determination, and abilities of both fighters, true boxing fans can expect a highly competitive and electrifying night in the ring. Now, in the end, what do you think of this matchup? Who do you believe will leave the ring with a triumphant smile on the night of decision? Drop your pick for this exciting clash in the comments section below, because your opinions matter, and the voices of others matter too. While you're commenting, Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support is truly appreciated by us. Overall, thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to this channel for further updates and news from the world of boxing.